What's going on, guys? It's Maxwell4910 playing some Titanfall beta, and I kind of wanted to go over the loadouts for you guys. I haven't seen too much of that, so anyway, your primary weapons are the carbine, shotgun, the smart pistol, the compact SMG, and then your DMR, your sniper. As far as perks or attachments, you got a couple different sites you can pick from. My favorite one is the holo site. This one's not bad either. This is the one you see in all the all the trailers and stuff. That's usually the site that they're showing. But I definitely like this one. That's where I do a lot of work with that. So, and then of course the iron sights, shotgun, high capacity drum. You see, I haven't unlocked that yet. That wouldn't be too hard, but I don't do a lot of shotgun play. Even though I do got a video that I will be putting on here with shotgun play. I actually do pretty good with it, but lead wall, haven't unlocked that yet. As you can see, I don't use it at all. And then obviously a suppressor. The smart pistol, I don't really like it. For one, it's a pistol and it takes place of your primary weapon. I do got some footage of that, so if you haven't seen that one, definitely check that out. I will be, if it's not on there yet, I'll be putting it on there, probably tonight. But they got extended magazine, enhanced targeting. That's the only kind of, and it's a suppressor, but that's the only thing that's kind of cool about it. But like, if you go up against, let's say 5-6 drones, pow 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 pow, they're done, headshots. So I mean, really quick 4 or 5 kills. But if you go up against a pilot, you got to hit him 3 bullets. 3 bullets has got to hit him. I mean, and that doesn't sound too bad, but you got to keep the lock on him as he's jumping off the walls and stuff. So, I mean, I don't really like it. I mean, if it was a secondary, being a pistol, that'd be pretty sweet. So, I mean, when the actual game actually does come out, hopefully they have more guns to pick from. But I won't be using the smart pistol as my primary weapon. The compact SMG, I do have some footage of that I'll be bringing. It's for close quarters, and usually these maps are usually really big. So either I'm using a sniper rifle, or I'm using a carbine. I do got some gameplay of the SMG. The thing rips. It doesn't have really kick at all. But like, I stopped using it. So I mean, and the reason why I stopped using it is because I would get into a lot of like long range gunfights and I would lose them, not because I wasn't hitting them, just because, I mean, it's not really made for long range. I mean, you guys can read the description right out to the right of the screen. I mean, it's just not made for that. It's for close gun. And maybe because during the beta they've only had the 2 maps, Fracture and what was the other one? Angel City, I think. Yeah, Angel City and Fracture. So they only got the 2 maps that we've been playing on. So maybe they got some littler maps. I don't really think they do, because you can't have little maps and have Titans running around. So the sniper rifle, I like it. This particular one, the DMR, it's more of like a marksman rifle. It's a semi-automatic, so I mean, that's why I compare it to a marksman rifle. It's not a one-hit kill, and it's not a bolt action. So that's why I'm saying that it reminds me of a marksman rifle. They do have on the burn cards, they actually got this. It's a big ass fucking sniper rifle, and hopefully before they end the beta, I can get some footage of that. I've played with it twice. It's a bolt action. The thing is fucking massive. So hopefully I can get that and before the beta ends. And I might already have it, but I got like seriously like 70 videos of Titanfall. So I would have to kind of go through and see what we got. And of course I organize them, but we'll have to. I don't remember if I captured that or not. But that thing's pretty beast. Anyways, you start out with the 6x zoom scope. I used that for a while. Used the ACOG for a while, or the AOG. I mean, I didn't really like it. I mean, it's a sniper rifle. You want to be able to shoot long range. It does zoom in a little bit, but This scope right here, the 4.5 times zoom, I think is perfect. It doesn't zoom in too far, so yet when you get in those close gun battles, I mean, you're not zooming in past them or whatever. So, I mean, I really like the 4.5 times zoom. Maybe that's the last one to unlock. Maybe that's why a lot of people like it. Your anti-Titan weapon. I use the Sidewinder. I have used the Archer before. This obviously does more damage, but it's slower reloading and all that stuff. You can see the damage on it, and magazine capacity is 1. Where the Sidewinder, yeah, the damage is minimal, but your magazine size is 25, so you're shooting 25 little missiles at a Titan, and you reload quite quickly with it. So on every single one of my classes, I have the Sidewinder. Occasionally, if I use a burn card, I'll pull out the Archer, but that takes half a Titan's life away if you use that. So the sidearm, I'm using the auto pistol, which you can see in a lot of my other videos. That thing rips. That thing's beast. I haven't really experimented too much with the Hammond. Whoops. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's got a little more damage. The fire rate's not as high. The magazine's not as big, so I probably won't. I'll probably stay with my auto pistol. Tactical ability. You got the cloak. You see in a lot of my videos and a lot of other people's videos, they use the cloak. When I get into the Titan loadouts, some Titan tiers you can use the cloak without even equipping the cloak. So I particularly have cloak on all my classes, just because if you are in a Titan and you're trying to get away, you hit the cloak and it's hard to see with the Titan. If you are a pilot and you're running around as a pilot, you can clearly see the person that's cloaked. So I mean, it's not really meant to hide from pilots. It's meant to hide from Titans. Just Titans are so goddamn big. Movement, speed, health regeneration for a short period of time. I don't really see where that would be, I don't know, effective. I mean, obviously it would be somewhat effective, but I mean, in here, if you get in a gunfight, either you're gonna win the gunfight or you're gonna lose it. I mean, there is no really running away. So I definitely would recommend cloak. Ordnance. You got frag grenades. You got ARC grenades. The ARC grenades are they're limited damage, but they distort your screen goes all funny, and it's usually when a Titan's holding his shield up, if you throw that, it'll distort that, and it will basically weaken their shield. So and it, like I said, it also distorts the pilot too if he gets in the way. I'm using the explosive pack right now on tier 1 on my pilot. It just increases the ordnance ammo capacity as a pilot. You got the parquet kit, which basically you can only run out of wall for so long. This just enhances the period of time you can do that. Power cell accelerates recharging of your pilot's tactical ability. That's pretty much almost the same thing as the parquet kit. Your tactical ability, you know, is your cloak. So I mean, I guess it's not necessarily a parquet. Power cell, I mean, you can be in your cloak longer, which that's pretty stupid, I think. And gender, if you want to be a female, you want to be a male. I don't know. It's up to you. All my guys are males, obviously. I don't know. Some people like running around as women, though. I see a lot of women. There's my carbine loadouts. But anyway, Titan loadouts. Let's start with the first Titan loadout. Yeah. You got it's the Atlas, the primary weapon. You got a chain gun, quad rocket, and the 40mm cannon. A lot of people use the 44mm cannon. A lot of my videos I use the quad rocket because usually I'm not in my Titan. Usually I have him guard an objective or follow. So he's usually engaging another Titan. So I pretty much give them the heaviest loadout I can. Quad rocket obviously can take out infantry. I mean, it's one shot. If you hit them, I mean, if you shoot the ground, they're dead. But I think it's fun to use the chain gun. So pretty much the default classes that they set you up with is almost what I've kind of been using, just because I haven't unlocked any of these yet. Probably because I'm not in my Titan a lot. And when the actual game does come out, I'll probably definitely want to upgrade my Titan, because even if I'm not in there, I want them to be very, very tough to beat. So let's go back to so let's go to tactical ability. You got a vortex shield is when you know, when you're stopping all the bullets and the missiles and everything coming at you. That is what the vortex shield is. Don't use the fucking smoke. This vortex shield comes in so fucking handy when somebody, I mean, especially if you fight like 2 or 3 Titans. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to see out your goddamn shield. You got so many fucking missiles and bullets and everything that's, you know, you're about to shoot back at them. But when you do shoot them back at them, they don't automatically go right there. You got to aim that. So, I mean, make sure you're aiming at a Titan when you let that go, or that's just it. It's just gonna fly like, you know, a missed fucking bullet. The electric smoke is supposed to create this smoke cloud that shoots electricity through it. And I used it, and I might be putting one of those videos on there when I did use it. It's fucking horrible. It's supposed to do a lot of damage to pilots and Titans. The Titan that I was engaged in, I ran around the corner, and there was 2 Titans there, so I backed up. I let my smoke go, so they had to pass through the smoke to get to me. They just jumped right through it. Pretty much bent me over and fucking raped me on the cliffside. So the electric smoke I'll never use again. The vortex shield is definitely the best way to go. I mean, that's probably why it's on all the trailers and everything. That comes in really, really handy. But as you play the game, you gotta learn really how to use that, when to use it. You don't want to use your entire shield, shoot it back at them, and then they throw their shield up and catch every fucking one of those things and shoot it back at you. So, I mean, it's timing. Usually what I'll try to do is I'll hold up for half, shoot it, and then I'll use evasive maneuvers to kind of get away, just in case they do put their shield up. But if they come around that corner or wherever, I still got half my shield to use before it regenerates. So I can still stop that from hitting me. So, I mean, everybody's got their own way of using it, but that's kind of how I use it. Electric smoke, don't use it. Shield, beast. Okay, ordnance, you got the rocket salvo. That's usually what everybody uses. Those are just the rockets that come shooting out of your shoulder. I use these warheads. I did not like them. I didn't think they do a lot of damage, but you gotta, like the rocket salvo, you can shoot that and kind of moving out of the way. I mean, the warheads, you gotta maintain lock on there. So I don't really like any type of weapon that you gotta maintain a lock on. I don't know, just doesn't really fit my style. So the salvo is what I use. The tier, fast auto reloader. I want to be able to reload as fast as possible, especially being in a Titan. Everybody, you're a huge fucking beast walking around the map. Everybody's trying to take you out. So that definitely comes in handy. The nuclear ejection, I don't really like this. Just when you eject, your Titan becomes a bomb. I mean, obviously it's effective. It's a fucking nuke. But I don't know. I just don't really like it. I think fast auto reloader is more my style. And then your booster, it regenerates the body shield at a faster rate than normal. That could come in handy, but once again, fast auto reloader is kind of what I like to use. Tier 2, you got auto reject and you got survivor. I use survivor because I'm not retarded or mentally handicapped and I don't know when to eject. I did use auto eject when I first started because I didn't really know what the fuck that was. I mean, when your Titan starts going down, you pretty much get like caution tape across your fucking a little bar. That's what it looks like, is caution tape, and it goes down and down and down. I mean, it's a nuclear machine, and that's what it's doing. It's giving you a countdown until you're going to be completely blown to shit. And I've failed using Survivor. I have failed to eject before. So I did use auto eject for a while, but obviously now I use Survivor. I try to stay in my Titan and inflict as much damage as possible before I have to get the fuck out of there. But that is it for loadouts. It's minimal. I don't know. They're minimal loadouts. Who knows if this is going to be all that's there? Maybe, obviously, the max is level is 14. I'm assuming when the game actually comes out that a lot of things are going to be different. I don't think the max level will be 14. Everybody will max their level out and just pretty much quit playing the fucking game. Being like co-creators of Modern Warfare 2, or let me refer to the creators of Modern Warfare 2, I'm sure there's probably going to be some type of prestige, or I don't know if they'll go like the Call of Duty Ghost way of upgrading soldiers or whatever. That's possible, but there's got to be something there. They got to add something there, or the game's going to get boring. I mean, if we use the same guns over and over, the same Titans over and over, I mean, it's going to get boring. But overall, Respawn hit a home run with this game. It's really fun. It's really fast paced, which fits my style of play. You know, it's good to have another franchise come out there, or a game creator come out there and make another game. Because I'm a real big first-person shooter guy. You know, if your Call of Duty's, your Battlefields and stuff like that, and it gives me another game, you know, in between those or with those, or however you want to do it. But it gives me another game to kind of get out there and play. So I definitely enjoy playing the game. And you know, a lot of people are calling people fanboys for liking Titanfall just because it's something new. Well, you can say fanboy or whatever you want to do, but Titanfall is a good fucking game. I mean, you can tell they took their time. The maps are excellent. They're, I mean, detailed. Everything's fucking detailed. You can get into almost every fucking building. You can jump off any fucking building. It's pretty sweet, man. They did a good job on it. Hopefully everybody got to play the beta. I know it's coming to an end pretty soon here. But hopefully everybody got to play, and hopefully everybody's going to get it for PC or Xbox, because this game was actually really, really fun. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys you know, see the loadouts, and hopefully you guys agree with me that they need to put a little more in there. But overall, it's a great game. Give me a like, guys. Subscribe to me if you haven't. I'm still trying to grow my channel. Hopefully Titanfall is going to help me out a lot. I'll be posting Titanfall videos up until release day. Like I said, I probably got 70 videos or so. I might not post them every day. I mean, that might just blow my channel up with Titanfall. I might still try to fit some Battlefield in there and some Call of Duty, since Clan Wars is one I know. But hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next.